Put the flour bread in boiling water. Boiling flour bread in boiling water makes such a beautiful and surprising recipe that everyone in the house, young and old, will want to make it again and again. For this unique recipe, I have put 6 flour breads in boiling water. I have kneaded the flour the way we kneaded it and mixed it with a little salt and oil. And I have also added a little oil in the water, that is, in the boiling water, white oil so that the breads do not stick to each other. So I have boiled the breads for about 5 minutes. Then I will take them out carefully. I will wash them very well with cold water. Then I will dry the breads well under the fan. After drying them well and cooling them, now I will cut them into small pieces with a knife. Just like I do it like I said, knead the dough. You can mix the flour as you need it, you can also do it with just flour. I have mixed the flour here, I have left more flour, I have left less flour, so now look. I cut it, of course, after boiling it in water for 5 minutes, you wash it with cold water, then put it in a container and put it under the fan, but let it cool, then cut it like this. I was doing everything. I cut 2 rotis after boiling it, I show it, I have left the rest. You can leave it alone. So I fry it in oil for 2 to 3 minutes very well. I fry it well on medium flame. If it can be fried well, then when it is cooked later, there is no fear of it breaking, so it can be cooked directly after boiling, but in that case, there is a fear of it breaking, so if you fry it a little, there is no fear of it breaking. Now I add a little more white oil to that pan. Now I add the chopped onion first. Those who don't eat onions can leave the onion out completely. No problem. After the onion, I add the chopped capsicum. Then I add the chopped carrots. And a little chopped green chili. You can add any vegetables you like. I will fry the vegetables together very well. So, to maintain the crunchiness of the vegetables, I will fry them on high flame. After frying the vegetables for a couple of minutes, I make a little space in the middle and crack an egg into it. Again, apart from the onion and egg, this can be made with vegetables. Now I add salt. But the salt was given in the bread, so you will understand that you need as much as you need for the eggs for the vegetables. And I add a little black pepper powder. Now I will stir all the vegetables together with the eggs very well and fry them. Look very carefully as I am stirring and frying them. The egg basket is also being formed with the vegetables. When it's done like this, I'm adding the fried flour and chow mein. Now I'm adding a little vinegar here. Then I'm adding soy sauce. If you have soy sauce at home, add it. If you don't, leave it out. And I'm adding a little more tomato sauce. And here I'm adding red chili sauce. If you don't have it at home, leave it out. So pretty much everything is added. Finally, I'm adding a little chow mein spice. The recipe of which I shared a few days ago. Here you can also add Magi masala. Bought Magi masala or chow mein masala. I made it at home. I will give the link of the recipe in the description. If you mix everything very well, this homemade flour roti chow mein will be ready. Chow mein does not stay at home for a long time. So from now on, if you can make chow mein with such flour roti at home instead of buying chow mein, it will be healthy. If you make it with whole flour, it will be very healthy. But you can also mix a little flour. But the proportion of flour should be very less. So I will serve it beautifully. And look, there is no way to understand that this is chow mein with homemade flour roti. Try the recipe once with flour roti in boiling water just as I showed you. I promise that everyone in the house will eat it with a lid.